Hello, welcome to JJ Percussion World channel. My name is Jigu Lee and I am a majestic percussion artist and endorser and active in Europe and Germany. So today I'm going to show you my practical 4 mallet exercise. First of all, you're going to need a marimba and 4 mallets. And all of my exercise, they are capable of steepest muscle grip, traditional and Burton grip. But today, I'm going to use Steven muscle grip, okay? All of my exercise, there is a one system, called aka JJ practice system. It goes on 4 8 notes and accent on the second and the fourth. And it goes up with chromatic scale, and when you reach the octave, it returns on 2 16 notes without accent and in double time. So, for the start, the 5th interval. That means note C and note G on each hand. And it goes with the JJ practice system. Let me just show you. And on me, 3 and 4 and. So why is 5th at the start? So the 5th interval is the basic distance on all grip. For the Steven muscle grip, also for the traditional grip, and also for the Burton grip. When you just hold it together, the mallets for each grip, and it's almost the distance between the mallets will come with a 5th interval. So that's why the basic start will start with 5th interval. So move up to the next. Next is the 3rd. That means note C and note E on each hand. And this practice requires a lot of movement. And be careful. The body should move first or further than your hands, okay? So on me, 3 and 4 and. And the next is the 4th interval. That means note C and note F on each hand. So on me, 3 and 4 and. next is tritone interval. That means note C and note F sharp. C and F sharp, okay? And this exercise requires also a lot of movement. So the body should move before the hands. Okay? Keep that in your mind. And on me. 3 and 4 and. So the next exercise, I named it individual. That means fourth interval on each hand, but the left hand note A and note D, and right hand note G and note C. And this exercise will be a little bit tricky. On me, 3 and 4 and. As you just saw it, is move individual, left hand and right hand. So most of all, when you do an exercise, so on your textbook or exercise book or another method, most of all, you guys are going to be familiar with the symmetrical movements. And in reality, the whole pieces of works these days, we don't have that much of symmetrical movement. So when you're doing a warm-up or exercise, just do it practically, okay? Just include an individual movement that you can save time. So that's my main goal for practical Mallet exercises. So, a few of, right now, one of you guys we're gonna experience for the first time an exercise for an individual movement. So I know if you're not a beginner or you're also a student, one of my clinics I tried it and none of them could follow me for the first time. They tried it a few times, then they got the system, but they are not familiar with individual movement for an exercise. So practice this exercise, it will help you. So that's why we're going to try again, a little bit quicker, okay? On me, 3 and 4 and. Move up to the next. The next I called it chord 5/8 third. So that means the chord 5 is not the 5th interval, but it goes up to the 5th note and turn back, and goes down with the 5th note and turn back. And the 8, similar as the 5, go up to the 8 notes, turn it back, and go down to the 8 notes and turn it back. But the third, I didn't say 3, I said third. So that's go in the third interval up and go down and return. So it starts with note C and note D on each hand. Note C will stay in position for now, and the other mallet will go up to the 5th note and turn it back. That means go up to the G and turn it back to the start position on D. And this time it goes in a single strike. On me. 3, 4. And right this moment, the D will stay in position and the other mallet will move down to the 5th note. From a D, a 5th note is going to be a G. So it's the same as for the up note. So go down to the G and turn back. So let's put it together. On me. 3, 4. So to chord 8, same method, go up to the 8 notes, turn back and go down to the 8 notes. That means when you go down, it's the lower D and come back, okay? On me. 3, 4. So the next is the chord third. It goes in the third interval. So let me first explain. So you're in the start position. The third interval higher is going to be an F, and after that we're going to be an A, and after that you reach the octave and you should return. But when you return, start with a second note before and return with the third and a third and the start position. And when you go down an interval lower. That means A, after that is an F, after that is a D, and same as before, when you return, just return a second note and a third and a third and the start position. Okay, so let's try it. On me. 3, 4. So let's put all together. Chord 5, 8, third. A little bit quicker, a little bit faster, okay? On me. 3, 4. don't own a 5-octave marimba, you can also start with octave higher, okay? So the next exercise is called Chord Shuttle. Like a space shuttle or shuttle bus, it goes and turn back and goes and turn back. It is similar to the chord 5/8, but the difference are this time it's going to be repeat and it will go in chromatic scale. So let me show you. So first, the start position is similar to C and D on each hand. The C will stay in position and the other mallet will move. When you go downwards, it's going to be the opposite. The D will be stay in position and the other mallet will move. So on me, 3 and 4 and. Faster in my tempo, but when you try it for the first time, please do it slower, okay? And also when you don't own a 5-octave marimba, you can also start with octave higher. So move on to the last exercise for today. I called it out in out. That means out in, so outside mallet, inside mallet at the same time, and inside mallet, outside mallet at the same time, or it can call an outside and inside mallet at the same time. So that means the left inside, right outside will strike together, and the right inside and left outside will strike together. And always the inside mallet will strike the note C. And the other mallet will, the right outer mallet will start with the C sharp and goes on a chromatic scale and turns back, and the left outer mallet or the outside mallet will start on B and goes with chromatic scale down and turning back. So let me show you. On me, 3, 4. So this exercise will help you how to move your body and shoulder and elbows and your wrist and the whole body, the whole package. So do not be shy. Try to move your body much more. Because most of the mallet beginners or kind of intermediate players, they are just too stiff on their bodies and just try to do always at the hand. I know it could be possible, but there's another way you can make the sound even more better and beautiful. So keep that in mind. So that's it for today. So today was all about the chords, and the next time it's going to be all about individual exercise, also in a practical way. So did you like my video? Then please click the thumbs up, and it will be lovely when you also press the subscribe button. Then see you next time. Bye.